Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Focused Money Life Cheat Code, the place where we unlock real wealth-building secrets and success strategies. If you've ever been sucked into the flashy promises of get-rich-quick gurus, today's video is exactly what you need. We're going to break down why following these schemes can actually harm your chances of success, and more importantly, how you can take control of your financial future. We're diving deep into the real deal, the stuff that actually moves the needle. No smoke and mirrors here. So if you're ready to ditch the shortcuts and build a solid foundation for lasting wealth, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's get started. Let's be real, who hasn't dreamt of striking it rich quickly? It's tempting to buy into the idea of effortless wealth, the allure of luxury cars, exotic vacations, and financial freedom overnight. But, and this is a big but, the reality is far less glamorous. These schemes thrive on exploiting your desire for a shortcut, for instant gratification. They prey on your emotions, often using fear of missing out, or the fear of being left behind financially. They dangle these shiny, unrealistic promises in front of you, making it seem like everyone else is already cashing in. They'll show you pictures of Lamborghinis, private jets, and mansions, all while claiming you can achieve the same, almost overnight. Don't fall for it. The truth is, real wealth doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, dedication, and a strategic approach. These get-rich-quick schemes often involve incredibly risky investments, things that promise astronomical returns with little to no effort. They might talk about forex trading, penny stocks, or some obscure cryptocurrency you've never heard of. The problem is, these types of investments are inherently volatile and unpredictable. You might see a quick buck in the short term, but the chances of losing everything are incredibly high. They might even pressure you into making quick decisions, urging you to act before you miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't let them rush you. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Now that we've talked about what not to do, let's dive into what actually works. The real secret to building wealth isn't sexy or glamorous. It's about consistency, patience, and making smart choices over the long haul. One of the most powerful tools in your wealth-building arsenal is compound interest. Think of it like a snowball effect for your money. You start with a small amount, and as you consistently invest it over time, it begins to grow. And not just grow linearly, but exponentially. The interest you earn starts earning its own interest, and so on. It's like magic, but the catch is, it takes time. The longer you let your money compound, the more powerful the effect becomes. That's why it's so important to start investing early, even if it's just a small amount. Time is your greatest ally when it comes to compound interest, but it's not just about investing your money. Investing in yourself is equally important. Developing valuable skills, whether it's through education, training, or simply learning new things, can significantly increase your earning potential. The more you know, the more valuable you become in the marketplace. This could mean learning a new programming language, mastering a foreign language, or becoming an expert in a specific field. The key is to continuously invest in your personal and professional growth. Remember, the more you earn, the more you can save and invest, further accelerating your wealth-building journey. Another crucial aspect of building wealth is generating consistent income. This could be from your job, a side hustle, or even passive income streams. Chapter 3. Your Blueprint to Financial Freedom. Actionable steps to build real wealth. Alright, let's get practical. Now that you understand the principles of real wealth building, let's talk about the actionable steps you can take to start your journey. First and foremost, you need a plan. Just like you wouldn't embark on a road trip without a map, you shouldn't navigate the world of finance without a clear roadmap. Start by defining your financial goals. What do you want to achieve with your money? Do you want to buy a house, retire early, travel the world? Whatever your aspirations, write them down and be specific. Having clear goals will give you direction and motivation as you navigate your financial journey. Once you know where you want to go, you can start figuring out how to get there. This is where budgeting comes in. You've probably heard it a million times, but that's because it's crucial. Budgeting isn't about restricting yourself, it's about understanding where your money is going, and making sure it's aligned with your goals. Track your income and expenses for a few months to get a clear picture of your spending habits. You might be surprised at where your money is actually going. Once you have a handle on your cash flow, you can start making adjustments to optimize your spending and free up more money for saving and investing. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar that can be put to work for you, growing and building your wealth over time. Speaking of investing, let's talk about how to get started. The world of investing can seem intimidating at first, but it doesn't have to be. There are tons of resources available to help you learn the ropes, from books and websites to financial advisors. A great place to start is with index funds. These are baskets of stocks or bonds that track a specific market index like the S&P 500. They offer a diversified and low-cost way to invest in the stock market, and they're a fantastic option for beginners. Another key aspect of building wealth is managing debt effectively. Debt can be a useful tool when used responsibly, like when financing a home or an education. However, high-interest debt, like credit card debt, can quickly sabotage your financial progress. Chapter 4. Beware of the siren song, identifying and avoiding fake gurus. Unfortunately, the path to financial freedom is littered with individuals more than happy to take advantage of your desire for a better life. These are the gurus we talked about earlier, the ones who promise you the moon and the stars, but often deliver nothing but empty promises and financial heartache. So how can you spot these wolves in sheep's clothing? Let's break down some red flags. First and foremost, be wary of anyone who guarantees unrealistic returns. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Legitimate investing involves risk, and no one can guarantee specific returns, especially not overnight riches. If someone claims they have a secret system or a foolproof method to beat the market, run the other way. They're likely trying to sell you something that doesn't work. Another red flag is a lack of transparency. Real financial experts are open about their methods and their track record. They're not afraid to answer tough questions or provide evidence to support their claims. If a guru is evasive, secretive, or refuses to share details about their investment strategy, it's a major warning sign. They might be hiding something, and it's best to steer clear. Pay close attention to their marketing tactics. Do they rely heavily on flashy cars, luxury goods, and extravagant lifestyles to sell their products or services? Do they use high-pressure sales tactics or create a sense of urgency to push you into making a quick decision? These are all classic signs of a scam artist. Remember, true wealth isn't built on appearances. It's built on a solid foundation of knowledge, strategy, and smart decision-making. Be wary of gurus who claim to have all the answers. So, to wrap it up, the next time you see a get-rich-quick guru promising you the moon and the stars, remember, the real wealth comes with time, smart choices, and steady action. Take control of your financial journey, avoid the shortcuts, and stay focused on what really works. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making informed decisions, being patient, and staying consistent with your efforts. Remember, the only get-rich-quick scheme you should be interested in is the one where you get rich slowly, steadily, and securely. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more actionable tips every week. Stay focused, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next video.